I had a sudden motorcycle accident. It was a beautiful sunny Labor Day, and it was a long day at work, so it was sunny, and I decided to go for a ride, and within a mile of my house I saw a car that just flew out of nowhere. The next thing I know, I was at St. Michael's Hospital and suffered some severe injuries to my left leg, which resulted in a lower leg amputation. Craig Brown's personality, and he exuded a lot of professionalism and confidence, and very thorough and honest, and I thought he was a very positive person and was going to take control of the situation and get good results. I'm really pleased I made the right decision. Probably the most important decision out of my entire recovery. The first few months was very difficult. I had a lot of phantom pain, a lot of nerve pain, a lot of real pain, and frustration, mood swings, depression. They provided me with everything that was available for catastrophic injuries. So I took advantage of everything that was offered, and it had a beneficial effect. I'm the proud owner of 5 prosthetic legs. Skiing, swimming, running, a fashion leg, 5 actually, alternating heel. Anyway, I've got all of those things to thank Thomson Rogers for, and the insurance company. I'm just thrilled with all the things that have been given to me now that I'm living a totally normal life.
Met Nancy very shortly after her motorcycle accident. She called me to say that she was looking for a lawyer to help her. I'm a motorcyclist and have been all my life, and I had some sense of what she was going through. Obviously not the injury, but its connection to the cause and her passion for motorcycles. And when I spoke to her at her home, initially we talked about what had happened and the legal process, but we also talked about trying to help get back to the things that were important to her. We ultimately were able to have her declared catastrophic under the regulations, the no-fault regulations. The case was challenging for a number of reasons. The first is that in our society, motorcyclists have a bit of a reputation with the general public, and I think with insurers and claims examiners as being slightly an outlaw segment of society. It makes things challenging. I think there's a bias, and I think there was a bias in the insurer defending the case. We had to take the case right to the doorstep of trial. Towards the end, when we were trying to get the case resolved with them, to resolve it for a lump sum settlement, there was some real reluctance on the part of the insurer to come to grips with the case. And it took some real persistence. And ultimately, in this last couple of weeks, we've been able to do that. We've achieved a very, very reasonable settlement on Nancy's behalf. And I think it will be the foundation for continued success in Nancy's rehabilitation and in her ability to live a fully functional life. And after the pretrial conference, which resulted in the settlement of her tort case just before the trial, Nancy delivered to Stacy Stevens, my partner, and I, a little booklet of cartoons. I'll call them cartoons, but they're really drawings of the pretrial conference and Nancy's perception of what happened at the conference. And when she gave me this booklet, this beautiful work of art, I was so deeply touched. But more importantly, I think it helped me understand her perspective on this legal process that's so familiar to me and perhaps so routine. To see it through a client's eyes and to see how important the people are to Nancy, to the client, and their personalities and how they behave was a wonderful gift. So I thank Nancy for that.